letter is F. F says the sound. But before we look at our letter, let's take a look at these word family words. Are you ready? Just like we did with Hegarty this morning and Mirror Me, remember how that ending sound N, we're going to find and look at all the rhyming words of the ending sound of this word family. E-N says N. Can you say it with me? N. All right, so let's take a look here. If we put and then N, what's the word? Man. Good. What if we did D? N, what's our word?
Dan.
Not Dan, it's D. N. Dan. Not Dan, it's D. N. Dan. All right. Ooh. J says J. N. Jen. Why is this a capital J?
Because it's someone's name.
Alan. It is somebody's name. We capitalize the first letter of our names. If we say T, N, N, good job.
Y.
B, N, N, and it's a capital B because that is somebody's name. And we have N, N, and then the last one is N, pen. Those are our N word family words. And so our letter this week is F. Let's say it. The letter is F. The sound is, let's say the F sound 3 times. For, what's here? F is for fountain. Feather. Fan. Fox. Flashlight. 5. Good. Frog. Flag. Can you think of any other F words?
Fish.
Mabry. Fan. Maddie. Fin.
Fish.
Fish. Good. Caitlin. Flag.
We have one.
Khaki.
Fish.
Fence. And there's Anna. Fish. Good, Anna. Olivia G. Fit. Fence. All right, so there are a lot. Okay, hands down. We'll look at some more F pictures. Our letter is F. It says capital F and lowercase f. Let's take a look now. This is a review again of our popcorn words. Let's read them together. You ready? Look. See. But. That's not funny. There and good. And I know you want to laugh at this popcorn word, but it's something that we use in a sentence. It is not your bottom that you sit on. This is, I want to eat candy, but it is not good for my teeth. All right, so but is something that we use in a sentence. So now let's get our popcorn word books. Let's open up to number 16. And with our butter stick, let's butter our new words. Are you ready? So right here, you're going to see these words. S-E-E is see. L-O-O-K, look. B-U-T, but. T-H-E-R-E, there. And G-O-O-D, good. Okay, put our butter sticks down. And now we're going to read these words that have F. A lot of these words have the letter F for this week, But some have other letters that we've learned too. You ready? Let's do F-A-N. An. Fan. Let's do F-I-T. It. Fit. Ooh, I want to see these reading fingers following along to each letter and sound. Ooh, K-I-D. Id. Kid. Raise your hand if you're a kid. You all should have your hand raised because you are all kids. Are you ready? I-F. If. F-I-N. In. Thin. You ready for F-A-D? Let's sound this out. Add. Fad. F-I-B. Ib. Fib. Nuh-uh, let's do that again. Ib. Fib. Do you see? 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me. Watch how I point to each letter and sound, and then I come back and I slide it across to blend it together. Let's do that with this one. This one can get kind of hard. F-I-T-S. You ready? Let's sound it out. It. Fits. All right, let's do F-A-T. At. Fact. F-A-N-S. Ants. Fans. Good. C-A-T. At. Cat. And B-A-T. Book. At. Bat. How did I know that that was a B and not a D?
Because the D has a dish first, then
Good job, yes. And if I made an uppercase B in this little b, if this little b can go in an uppercase B, then that's a B. Another way is you can take your fingers and do this. Do you do this? Or like this. Do this. Everybody, with your hands. Like this. This is a B for book, ed. Make a bed with your hands. So you're going to make a fist like this. Okay? Make a fist and pointer finger. And you're going to lay them down on your desk like this. Make a fist. Everybody make a fist. And then point your pointer finger out like that. Lay it down on your desk. And this is a bed, okay? And when we spell bed, it's B-E-D. It is a B-E-D. In fact, I'm going to write it down on my paper to show you. The B, the E, and the D. Okay? I want you to look. See how I have B-E-D right here. Now, the B, does this face like my B? And this is like the D for B-E-D. If you cannot figure out if it is a B or a D, make your bed. And we know bed begins with what letter? B. And it ends with D. So you make your bed for the B and the D. All right? Boys and girls, now let's take out our book for me.
Butter.
And we have got to butter some words in for me. Boys and girls, let's look at the punctuation in for me. What is this called?
Punctuation mark.
It's a punctuation mark. But what is that?
Form.
It's an exclamation point. Can you say exclamation point? And that means excitement. Let's say that with excitement. For me. For is a popcorn word. Let's give it some butter. And me is a popcorn word. Let's give it some butter. Looking at this illustration, what do you think this is going to be about? An elephant and a fan. Okay? Let's butter these words on this first page and then we'll read it. I, C, A. Can I butter fan, for, and me? Now let's butter look. What about at? Can I butter at? The, and, If you accidentally butter a word, that's okay. All right, let's take our pointer fingers and read this, and then we'll butter the next page and read the whole book together. You ready? Pointer fingers. Let's point and read. First page. I see a fan for me. Look at the fan. All right. Let's open up on page 2. Uh-oh. Here's elephant. He's not looking at a fan. What is that? A fox. All right, let's butter. Can I butter C? Can I butter A? What about fox? For me? Can I butter look? Yes. At? No. The? What about little? Yes. And fox? No. All right, y'all ready? Ooh, I see some friends reading. Take your pointer fingers and let's read together. I see a fox for me. Look at the little fox. All right? Now, let's take a look here at elephant. And what is he looking at here?
A fish.
A fish. All right, let's butter. Can I butter I?
Yes.
C?
Yes.
A?
Yes.
What about fish?
Yes.
Please take a look right now at the word fish. Everybody point to those letters. F-I-S-H. Now, I know F says I says it. What about S-H? Remember what we talked about? We call those be quiet letters. Shh. Everybody say the shh sound. Excellent job. So we can't butter fish. What about for? Yes. And me. Now let's butter look. And I butter at. The. Little. What about fish? Now remember, S-H, I'm going to underline it because S-H is one sound that says shh. Now let's take our pointer fingers and read this page together. You ready? Oh, I see some friends ready. Good. I see a fish for me. Look at the little fish. Good job. Uh-oh, now what does he see? What is this that elephant's looking at? A what?
A
fin.
fin.
A fin. Let's butter. I. What about C?
I see
A. Can I butter fin? For me. Look at the fin. All right, butter sticks down. Reading fingers are ready. Oh, I hear somebody already reading. Y'all ready? Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3. All eyes on me.
1, 2,
Let's do this together. I see a fin for me. Look at the fin. All right, let's flip it over. And we're going to read the whole book together. You ready? All right, are you ready? Let's read the title. For me. Oh, I do not see friends with their pointer fingers pointing and reading at the words. That makes me so sad. Let's do it again. For me. I see a fan for me. Look at the fan. If your butter stick is out, you're getting a towel. Put it away. I see a fox for me. Look at the little fox. I see a fish for me. Look at the little fish. I see a fin for me. Look at the fin. All right, keep your books here because we are going to read them. Andrew, I would love you to read it to somebody at your house. My friends in the classroom are going to turn and read it to friends. Hold on, we're not done yet. We're going to look at handwriting for just a second. But before that, I would just want to show Andrew, and I want to show you guys uppercase letters F and lowercase f before we read to a partner. So uppercase F is a tall letter. You're going to start at the sky. You're going to go down to the ground, pick up your pencil, cross at the top, and then make a line in the middle at the gate. So you just go down, cross at the top line, and then at the gate. That's uppercase F. Lowercase f, we looked at it earlier, and someone said it kind of looks like an R with a line through it. It does, but R is a small letter, and lowercase f is a tall letter. So you start, they give you a dot a little bit underneath the sky. You're going to come up, around, and down, and then cross. Now, if I made my lowercase f like this, tell me if it would be right. No. You have to start here, come up, around, and then cross. You always start at the top. What letter is this? T. So could I make a T and then give it a hump like that? No. Could I make my lowercase f like this? No, because you don't start from the bottom. You start at the top, you come around, go down, and then give it a cross. That is lowercase f. I can't wait to see Andrew's handwriting and all of your handwriting, but right now we're going to turn and read to a partner, and then we're going to do our handwriting.
If you flip it over,